Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Aries the Emperor here, back with another general reading for my Aries collective. If you are new here, welcome. All right, this is an all Aries channel for all Aries placements. Cross watcher, you are welcome as well. Just take in mind that this reading may or may not resonate with everyone, okay? So do not force the reading. I hope everyone is doing amazing on today. I am sending so much love and light, most importantly, protection onto your life, okay? So we're going to do a reading today, of course. You read the title. Sun in Scorpio, Moon in Leo at this time, all right? Very interesting combination. Okay. And not only that, we're going to do something different. I have my Godfather tarot deck that I rarely pull out. All right. We're going to pull from the Godfather himself. We're actually going to pull from some of the Oracle because the deck is so big. There's a split of Oracle and there's a split of Tarot in here. So we might mix and mingle, which I rarely do that as well. So let's jump into it. Thank you to everyone. If you enjoy the readings, if you resonate with the readings, hit that like, subscribe, share button. It's greatly appreciated. And as well as if you would like to connect with me, I will leave all of my info in the description box down below regarding vegan soy candles and booking readings. If you'd like to book a reading with me. A few of you have not responded. I have reached out, so make sure that your email address is up to date or I have the correct email address to get in contact with you, okay? All right, let's jump into it. So let's start. We're going to pull a few Oracle, just to get the reading going here. So the first card out is marriage, all right, inheritance. That was conflict that wanted to come out, but we're going to keep it in there, okay? All right, give me two more, Spirit. And excuse me if you hear my little one in the background. He's a little excited. We're going to visit my dad after this reading. All right, rest is the second card out. So we have marriage, inheritance, and rest. I'm sure a lot of you Aries could use some rest here. You are the sign, a fire sign, and you have that energy that goes and goes and goes. You can outwork anybody. You can run circles around people. You also have the third card out is peace. Okay, a visitor. So I feel like this could just right off the bat revolve around inheritance, especially revolves around 8th house energy. This is some type of incoming residual of some sort here or incoming money. Maybe I feel like Spirit is saying be rest assured in a situation here. The peace, a visitor, is like I feel like somebody coming to offer you or wanting to offer you some type of truce, to say the least. It's almost an energy of, I feel like as well here, if somebody thinks maybe they got you where they want you, like you're not paying attention. This could revolve a marriage or a relationship that you are in. Somebody knows how to play on you, or I feel like somebody may be doing something underhanded behind your back here. There may be a visitor involved that maybe you are not familiar with and somebody else that you connected with are or is familiar with here. And it's just basically saying maybe this is something that you're needing to put at rest here, whether this is the relationship or maybe you're needing to become more awakened to what somebody is really trying to do. It's like somebody trying to pull strings or pull one over on you here. All right, let's pull one more. I've seen like relationships where the spouse wanted to kill the other spouse over their inheritance, you know, and the whole time they're cheating on them. Oh, wow. And they have ulterior, you know, different plans. So this is a financial loss that just flew out at me. Exclusion. And then look what's at the bottom of the deck. Conflict. It's like a barrel of a gun of some sort here. I also was getting as well here, like with this sun in Scorpio, moon in Leo, this is like secretly wanting attention. If somebody's not getting attention from, not to say from you, or somebody may feel like they're not getting attention here, so they're going to go elsewhere to get attention. Or, you know, this is someone wanting to use you, and maybe you awakening to it and you stopping them in their tracks, you know, their evil plan. You know, this doesn't have to necessarily be a marriage. But I also feel like someone could be hiding their feelings as well and not being upfront about a situation. So they are now resulting to devious plans or, you know, doing something like I mentioned here that's going to hurt both of y'all. Because there no good comes from, you know, somebody that's plotting and planning on you secretly, especially if you're trying to take something that's not even rightfully yours, is really what I feel like this comes down to. This could be a gift that you have. Or like I said, this could revolve around a relationship, and maybe you did save your own life, or somebody hipped you to it and they saved you from the chaos at hand. Or maybe somebody does feel like you have something that they need to get their hands on, or they're counting your money, you know, or they're trying to send in somebody that can, you know, cheat you out of something here that's rightfully yours, like I said here. And then something that's like a marriage. It doesn't necessarily have to be an actual marriage, like I said here. This could be something that you are tied to for life. You know what I'm saying? This is something that's very important to you, something that you take serious, or something that you took vows on. And that may be to never go back to something, you know, and you're not going to rest until you reach a point in your life where, you know, you are appreciated. And that's for who you are here, not what you have. And maybe that's an issue that you've had in the past. You know, people see what you have, and that's what they focus on. You know, they don't really focus on you. And so they end up missing out on you, you know, which is the actual prize, you as the actual inheritance. Like I said, there's conflict here underneath the deck. So let's pull some tarot and see what comes out. I know that was like a mouthful, but yeah, let's pull from the Godfather Tarot. Tower. Oh my God, it's what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck here. Something is about to go down here. Okay, that's for sure. Something that has been happening in the dark is definitely going to come to the light. And I feel like the real imposter is going to have the light shown on them. It's giving Scooby-Doo vibes. You know, like how there's always, it starts off as this huge mystery, you know, and the guy gets caught at the end, and it's always like, I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids. This is like that type of illumination here. It's like whoever this is that's been playing in the dark, they don't have very long. Like the timer is ticking. All right. The Queen of Wands, and it's Aries energy, yours. Look at the binoculars. It's like, yeah, I see you. Not so fast, right? Very resilient you are. You could be someone of elegance, of class, you know, or this is the way that you carry yourself here. You have a confidence about you here, and people smile in your face because of what you can do for them, the resources that you may be able to get your hands on. And people maybe discuss your family. You know, maybe you come from a family that's well-to-do here, or just a family that's been through a lot of adversity, or, you know, has come back. Even though you face financial challenges, or maybe you feel like there's been generational curses in your family here, and it's just an ongoing thing, and you are the generation to break that here. Somebody is just used to, you know, you dying off, or, you know, your legacy dying off, or they're trying to make this come into play, you know, but you are changing something. Like I mentioned, you have vowed that it stops with you here. And whether this is, I mean, somebody could feel like you have a vice or a weakness about you, that all they have to do is feed that to you, and it's going to slow you down, you know, or they get you to a certain mind state here and you're going to tell it all, or they're just like, it just feels like somebody feels like you're not as smart, or like they can play your cards, but the whole time, you know, you playing with a poker face. So they really don't know what they're getting themselves into, is what this is really giving here, because the Queen of Wands is a quiet type of confidence here. And I mentioned it in yesterday's reading. If you didn't watch it, it mentioned, you know, trying to bury who, you know, not you. You know, you are somebody that comes from the ashes, you know, eat, sleep, breathing the ashes. And not only that, we all physically come from the dust here. So for you to be able to go back into that, you know, become one with that again, and, you know, let the universe cover you again, and replant your seed, and allow you to rise back up from that, into something that has evolved just as beautiful as a butterfly does after it has come out of its cocoon here. You know, maybe this is who you are. You know, you've been asleep for a minute on yourself, in life in general. And you did come from a place once upon a time where you were very creative and you were very fun, and something happened, you know, and that stopped you for a minute. But it came a time, like I said, the universe has covered you, you know, and once again is resurrecting you and putting you back out there on the scene, you know, in the city. You know, you may have been hiding out for a minute, but it's time for you to be heard again. It's time for you to get out there again, and what's yours has always been yours. It's still rightfully yours. It's still your inheritance. And they're not going to come in and dupe you over, right? They're going to have to get up a little earlier to pull one over on you, is what I'm getting from this so far. So hopefully this is resonating with you in some way, shape, or form. I'm getting a lot of downloads here, so I'm trying to put everything out there that I got coming to me. We got the King of Cups. Yeah, somebody is in their feelings about this. You know, is love bombing is one thing, you know, and you may be, because the Queen of Wands is red. All right, you see this card? She's red. So she's on fire. And not only that, you know, what happens when you touch fire? You get burned. So this King of Cups here, this water ain't going to do nothing. I ain't going to say it's not going to melt, but this Knight of Cups, I'm sorry, this King of Cups going up against this Queen of Wands here is no match. You know, you see right through. And clearly with her in these binoculars, you know, she has a bird's eye view to the bullshit, you know, that people may be conjuring up around you here. You know, it's like somebody sending in the reinforcements here. Let's try and kill them with kindness here. But that's what I said in the title. You know, a smile can hide a thousand things. Justice is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck here. But when you are, how do I say? I don't know. It's just like when it's like this story has gotten old to you. You know, you've been there and done that with whoever this is. So if this is a situation of somebody trying to pull at your heartstrings, it's like you're going to check them at the door with it. You know, there's no feelings here in this situation anymore. And there's no love lost as well. But at the same time, you know, you are sticking to your guns. And nobody or nothing is going to come in and distract you. The Knight of Wands. Leo energy. You got Sunny out here. If you know the movie Godfather, you know Sunny, he was a hothead, right? All right. That's why he was, unfortunately, he met the demise that he met. He was trying to look after his sister. But I feel like in this instance, it's just like somebody knows that they're not going to be able to pull on your heartstrings. The Knight of Wands in the Death card is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck here. They are resorting to sneaky tactics. The Godfather himself, he wasn't one, even though violence was involved, he still had a calm about him. He wasn't impulsive. And I feel like somebody maybe thinks that you still have a temper. And maybe you do have a temper. And they're expecting you to react in a certain type of manner. And it's kind of surprising them that you're not meeting them with that same hyped up energy. So that's even more going to make somebody like this narcissistic type of energies. Because let's be real, Sonny was a narc. All right. With a capital N. The way he treated his wife, and of course, him trying to come to his sister's rescue, it ultimately, he met his end doing that. But we have the Star card is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck here. You are really tapping in here. You are coming back together with yourself, realigning with yourself here. And it's a new type of you. Like I mentioned in the beginning, you moving with this gracefulness, this elegance about you. That's no match here. You got the ops confused. She's not taking, my feelings anymore, my cup anymore. He's not taking my cup anymore, or he's not reacting to this impulsive side of me, or she's not reacting to this impulsive side, the love bombing here, or the anger, it's like I said here, you've lived and you learned this time. And you gonna come out, just like Michael Corleone did. Nobody expected him to come back from the war and take over the family like he did. And that's just the type of energy that you're coming with. You seeing things from all aspects here. You taking on that Scorpio energy here, and that's quiet. It's learning how to go within. It's clocking out the material aspect of life and really tapping into the spiritual side of it. All right, we got the Queen of Coins, aka the Queen of Pentacles here. And like I mentioned, what's yours is yours. This is the Queen of the Pentacle. All right, not the Knight, not the Page. All right, but the almighty Queen of the Coins. And masculine, place yourself here as well. This is masculine or feminine energy. And you come in with generosity. All right, and you're actually caring and you're actually nurturing. The picture that was once painted about you is not what is reflecting you as you are reintroducing yourself here. And it's clear, who the real clown is and who the real monster is. Yeah, the Lovers, Gemini energy. The Queen of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini energy here. The World is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Sorry about that. He was getting a little too excited in the background. All right, so the Lovers, Gemini energy, and the Queen of Swords, also Gemini energy. All right, you could have Gemini aspected in your natal chart, or this person or these energies could have it aspected in their chart as well here. But it's just like a tale of somebody playing both sides and the outcome not exactly going out or playing out in a way that they thought that it would, okay, for them. With the World card we have sitting here, this is something, not just a successful outcome for you, but it's more so the world, the community, the neighborhood of some sort, also getting a whiff of, who is the real and who is the fake in this situation, okay? And not only that, you could be distancing yourself from individuals. Once you see your worth, I feel like you're the type, you don't need for someone to tell you more than once that they don't love you or they don't care about you. You can see things for what they are, and yeah, it may hurt, but you still gonna cut your ties. With the King of Swords coming out. Yeah, somebody thought that they were gonna play on you. In so many words, this could have been someone you are in a relationship. You could have heavy air placements, and this person could have heavy air placements as well in their natal chart, because we got the Lovers. It's a lot of air out here. It's a lot of mind games out here that have been played. It's enough for you to want to do something to somebody for playing with you like that. But justice is out here as well. Karma is being served. All right. A cold dish of revenge is being served here. What goes around comes around is what is being served here. There's a sense of balance that is playing here for you. And you can thank the universe for that. The Fool, Aries energy. It's a new beginning for you, a new start. The Wheel of Fortune, karma, fate, and another opportunity for you to go out there and succeed. Like I mentioned, what's yours is yours. All right. We have the Sun right underneath that. This is also could revolve around marriage or a relationship, but most importantly, this is Leo energy, and it also revolves around things coming to the light, something being spotlighted on somebody here. I'm going to leave this reading here. I hope this was able to resonate with someone. Hit that like and subscribe button for more messages from me. I'll catch you later. Ciao.